Yo, why are you over on DBS sucking his pee-pee? That's what I want to know. Yo, why are you over on DBS sucking his pee-pee? That's what I want to know.
Hello, everyone. I'm Occupational Click. How are we doing tonight? Sorry. Or wherever you are. There we go. How's life? I figured I'd come on and dick around just for a little bit because I've got some shit. I gotta go tomorrow. I'm not leaving the house, but I'm supposed to have some telehealth medicine thing for my hernia, which has been bugging me all day. It wasn't as bad as the day I went to the emergency room, but every time I cough or sneeze, I dread it. It really hurts. This is the second time I've gone through something similar, but last time it was an artery. This time it's a hernia. So I'm supposed to I called this place on Friday. I'm supposed to have a telehealth medicine. You know, the surgeon is supposed to have all the information from my doctor and from the emergency room. So, but do I try to sleep a little bit? I kind of feel like the thing's at 9 a.m, this telehealth thing. I could stay up, but I feel like, I got to claim unemployment tomorrow, Monday. But do I stay up? Do I try to take a nap? I don't feel tired yet. I kind of feel like drinking and hanging. I want to go to sleep, like a few hours before, and I won't be able to get up for it. So I'm not sure what I'm doing just yet. But I figured I'd come on here and just, I don't know. But what are they called? Incandescent bulbs are supposed to be illegal in the United States now. But I was in this little one of these little hole in the wall. Just kind of like in New Jersey, they're not supposed to sell flavored vape, but these little Indian shops, they don't care. So I buy my flavored vape, and they don't care. They also sell, the now illegal, is this incandescent? Is that what it's called? And it's interesting because it's the first time ever. This is clearly imported. They're not supposed to be selling these. This is clearly it's a General Electric, all-American company, or it was made, specifically for a Spanish-speaking market. Because you can see here, I got this a few days before I went to the hospital. I was in the store getting some vape, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen incandescent bulbs in a while. Okay, so let's go. Right, so see what it says. Blanco Suave. I thought, wow, that's me. It's calling out to me. Blanco Suave. That's what the chicas call me. The spick chicks, they're always like, hey, gringo. Blanco Suave. So I figured it was speaking to me to buy it. And in English, it tells us regular everyday light. It's exactly what I am. I'm a regular everyday light in the loafers. But anyway, I just thought it was funny how I've never seen a pack. One, these are illegal. They're not supposed to sell them anymore in this country. They ban these in the United States. But also, it's in Spanish for Español primero. Número dos is Inglés. English comes second. And it's funny because the lights themselves, they're just little 100-watt pieces of shit, one-way bulbs. But it's actually, even though the packaging is in Spanish, this is in English. I don't know if you can read it. It says it's made in Hungary. And it's a soft white. That's me. I'm soft. I'm white. Soft white, and it's hard to read, but it's like 1690 lumens. 1690 lumens. I need my reading glasses. 120 volt. So this is still in English, made in Hungary, but the packaging is in Español. Primero Español. Blanco. Suave. Blanco. Suave. So I thought that was kind of cool. So. Blanco. But in theory, it shouldn't matter what language you speak. No one's supposed to sell these in this country anymore. It's supposed to be outlawed. So maybe they imported this, or they got this, like, they bought one of those lot things, and this was like, these are bound for Mexico or something. So GE, an American company, still makes incandescent bulbs, even though we're supposed to use those condensed. Is it condensed fluorescent? Or what the fuck they call these new bulbs? It's basically or fluorescent lights, but condensed form. This is supposed to be illegal in this country, but General Electric still makes them. I just thought that was interesting. A little, it says para todo uso. Para todo uso. Para todo uso. Yeah, so this tells us, let me read this to you. Utilice el bombilla GE blanco suave original si necesita proyectar luz sin brillo excesivo y sin sombras acentuadas. And, for those of you who don't speak Spanish, we still get the English translation because it's an American company. It says, use original soft white from GE, General Electric, when you need a light without glare and harsh shadows. I thought, sombra, that's right. La sombra, that means the shade or the shadow. I always thought sombra, well, sombra. I thought sombra meant shade. Does it really mean shadow? And what's the Spanish word for shade? Or is shade and shadow the same word in Spanish? I thought la sombra meant the shade. Like I want to go into, I want to go into the shade. Like the sun's out, el sol, mucho sol, el árbol, yeah, sombra. I thought sombra meant the shade, away from the sun, but I guess it means shadow. I say go back to Espanol 101. But yes, I will. From now on, I want everyone who thinks I'm Blanco and Suave to call me Blanco Suave. So I expect you as well, senor, to call me Blanco Suave. That's interesting. Okay, because I see. I drove a cab and I took Espanol in Escuela. I remember the word la sombra, and I always thought it meant the shade, like get out of the sun. El sol, mucho sol, la sombra. Okay, so I'm right. La sombra can mean getting into the shade, like going under a tree, get in the shade, but it can also mean like a shadow, like casting shadows on the wall. I didn't know that. Okay, so shade and shadow, palabra mismo, la sombra. Okay, I remembered one of them. I knew it meant shade. I didn't know it meant shadow. Okay, cool. So I learned something. That's why I bought this. So always improving mi Espanol. See? All right, where were we? But I don't know. What if you're a manlet and you hide under some tall fag to get some shade? You're not in his shadow, you're in his shade. So how would you distinguish I'm in this tall fag shade versus I'm standing in his shadows casting on the wall? Oh well. I saw your video and I was disappointed, man. You were driving around Pasadena and you flat out said, I'm not going where the fires are, man. I'm like, what the fuck? You told us you would take a little trip and show us, the devastation. Then you're like, I'm doing the exact opposite. I'm going nowhere near the devastation. Watch me get some Burger King. And I was like, doggo, you told me. You lied. You lied, dog. Doggo Food Frodo, you lied. Doggo, I didn't know you lived in Los Angeles area. And are you half Jewish? You're Jewish, but your mother was. I didn't know any of this. What state do you live in again? Yeah, that'd be maricon alto, right? Maricon be faggot. I guess alto. Alto can mean stop, but it could also mean tall. Like altitude, alto, but also halt, stop, alto. So it can mean halt or tall. Alto has two meanings. Alto like altitude, high, tall, and alto like halt. Yeah, stop. Like the stop signs in Mexico say alto. So yeah, alto has two meanings, stop and tall. And we know now that la sombra has two meanings. Dos, it means shade and shadow. Let's turn to a Spanish lesson. That's why I gave myself a nice Spanish-y name. Oh, see? Question mark. I remember the first backwards question mark. So, it's poor grammar unless you include, that backwards, upside down question mark, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, well, they're both altos. Tall wins. The short guy has to stop. Okay. I want to talk more about me. Like, should I try to sleep? Do I get drunk? I think I'm going to stay up. I'm going to get wasted. Then I want to go to sleep at 6 a.m. and then I got to try to get up within a couple hours to do this. And how do you even diagnose someone over the internet? Something physical like this, but at least I don't have to leave my house. I guess that's the good part. But yeah. All right, what were we doing? Where was this going? I forget. We were talking. Oh yes, we were talking about me. I'm Blanco Suave. Blanco Suave. Sí, es la verdad. Soy la sombra con la sombra. I am the shade with a shadow. How would you say that? I am the shade with a shadow. Soy la sombra con la sombra. Soy el hombre para la doña. Sí, Blanco Suave. Like my song? I like it. How do I stay so Blanco? I stay in the shade and I cast shadows. Uh, La sombra con la sombra. Yeah, see? This is, well, no, right now it's not, but, in a few hours from now when I'm wasted and drunk and want to go to sleep and don't want to get up to 10 or 11 or something, I don't want to sleep through it. I don't want to be wasted trying to log it. Hi, I have a hernia. Well, maybe that'll help. I'm glad this was fun. We're talking about Espanol. We had a nice Spanish lesson. La sombra con la sombra. I should have named the stream La sombra con la sombra, but I see. I didn't know where it was going to go. Yeah, my brother's actually working a lot. Some guy quit, and some other bitch is on vacation, so he's actually working 7 days. I said, that's cool. You're getting the overtime and shit, but don't go nuts. So yeah, he's in bed. Yeah. Daft Punk. The one where the guy with the dog mask kind of looks like McGruff, take a bite out of crime. He's walking around playing some music. I was never crazy about Daft Punk, but more power. I was thinking about doing. I'm starting to think about taking my mind off of things. About 20 years ago, I bought a 4-track tape deck because they were starting to go extinct. So I said, let me buy one before they disappear forever. And I'm glad I did, but I rarely ever used it. It dawned on me because I was like 23, 24. It was like 2005, and now we're in 2025. But I was looking online again. I'm used to make tape loops. If you know anything about tape loops, make a little 8 to 10 second thing. Record on 4 different tracks. Beep, 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 and you can play and manipulate. I was thinking about 4 tracks and tape loops again because I haven't done that in years. Cassette tape, just looping it. What are you talking about? Did I miss something? You missed me, man. Soy la sombra en la sombra. Mi soy Blanco Suave. Blanco Suave. And we've learned, I didn't know this. Well, I knew La Sombra. I was reading this here. I'm not going to read it again, but it says, give me a translation in English. But it says something about, it says you've seen sombras acenturas. It says, harsh shadows. I always thought sombra meant the shade. Mucho sol, get into the shade. El árbol, la sombra. But I guess it means both shade and shadow. So I've learned something here. Just like we know alto means tall and stop. Halt. Espanol. And you guys are my resident spics or my half spics, my southwestern half spics, or whatever the hell you guys. Well, Thule, you're a full spic. Horse, you're what, half Panamanian. So I got my southwestern spics with me. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, we need the money, but it's it gets the really, the guy who quit, I don't think he was anything special. They're just down a guy now, and they got a chick on vacation, so they're down 2 people all of a sudden. Yeah, Sloth. What's this about traveling? Did you go somewhere? You're not in Arizona? Have you been hitting the road, playing some shows? I mean, what's going on? What's going on, Thule? And Doggo, you didn't answer my question, man. Why didn't you show us the devastation? You flat out said, I'm not. I saw the video. I'm not going to where the fires are. I'm going to drive up, Colorado Boulevard. You're the little old lady from Pasadena. No, I won't be doing that. Explain yourself again. I missed it. Start explaining. I was too busy singing. Blanco Suave. Blanco Suave. La sombra en la sombra. Okay. Why? Okay, so then why are they asking about traveling? If you haven't been out of town in a while, what's this about you traveling? You should be flattered that I'm paying you attention. Again, start explaining, son. Sloth's being a bit of a dick. Okay. Well, then you should have answered that. You should have said, no, OC, I'm not traveling. I have no idea what the hell Doggo was talking about. Not, I'm not answering you. Rewind back. Go fuck yourself. You're about to get banned. You're pissing me off. Was it so hard to just say, oh, OC, I have no idea what the hell Doggo Food Frodo was talking about. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here in Arizona. Was that so hard? You didn't have to be a dick, but you decided to be a dick. Well, not yet. One of you guys, well, maybe all of you guys can pitch in and buy me a ticket. I'll put a fucking, I gotta find. I'm supposed to get a PO box, but yeah, if you guys want to buy me a trip to, make sure it's round trip because I ain't staying in Scotland. I'll tell you that much. I'm not trying to knock. Well, I'm not crazy about you. The point is this: I'm an American. I'm in my 40s. I've paid into Social Security. I ain't moving to another country. I'll tell you that much. That ain't gonna happen. But if you want to buy me a round trip, Newark to Glasgow, or even anywhere else in the world, you guys can pay. If I'll share the videos and shit, but you got to pay for it because I'm an e-beg. Go ahead, ban me. Do it. Yes, master. I must do what master said. Wait. Stop. Stop. If I ban you, will you not donate? Or actually, if I ban you and abuse you, will you donate even more? So it depends. I'll ban you or not ban you, depending on what kind of a donation you want to make to my, traveling around. I heard, that stupid mini fridge is clicking again. Okay, I gotta look into fixing that. So would banning you be a good thing or a bad thing for me financially? We're talking monetarily here. Answer the question. Don't wait for the translation. Now everyone's getting quiet. Now I'm disappointed. No one's answering my questions. No one wants to. I just want to come on. I just distract myself. I'm like, do I stay? I'm not tired yet, but I know by the time I should be up. If I were tired, I'd go to bed right now. I'd be fine, but I'm not. I know by the time I finally wound down for the night. Not just the stream, but in general. I'm ready to go to bed. Oh crap! I gotta get up in 2 hours and talk to some, whoever. I'm not even seeing a doctor or some nurse. I don't even know who I'm talking to. Is the weirdest thing. I can understand telemedicine for psychological, like my shrink or the psychiatrist who give me the candy, but for something that you actually require surgery. So I'm going to figure out what's going on, and we'll go from there. Maybe call some other places. I called the number my doctor recommended, and they said, yeah, we do that kind of surgery. You need to have we have to schedule a pre-op. I said, okay, when do you want me to come in? Oh, it's telemedicine. Okay, okay. Like when I had my deviated septum fixed, it wasn't. I went in for the pre-op. The bitch stuck a fucking thing up my nose and looked and said, "Okay, yeah, you're a candidate. How do you do a pre?" We're gonna find out. This is gonna be a learning experience for all of us. Hiatal or abdominal hernia. Now I've had a change of heart. I've decided that, since I have so many fans, quote unquote, I can count all my fans on one hand. And so, since many of you are Southwestern spics, remember, where did I put my fucking, oh my God, maybe I'm drunk already. Anyway, since so many of you are what they call Soy me llamo la sombra con la sombra. Soy Blanco Suave. Blanco Suave. Now, since so many of my fans, quote unquote, are in the Southwest, I want you guys to buy me a ticket. I'll fly to like Phoenix or something, and I'll rent a car. You can pay for that too. Pay for my airfare, my car rental, and I will drive around. I'll go see. First, I want to see Thule. I want to see his band play. Then I go visit Cassandra and Seymour. So say hi to them. Then I think I'll drive across to Abilene and visit Horsehead, and then I'll drop the rental car off at and someone's got to get me a ticket back from like Amarillo or wherever back to Jersey. So if you guys want to pay for 2 tickets, one from Jersey to Newark, Newark to Phoenix, what I meant to say, Jersey to Arizona, and then I'll pay for my car rental and I'll drive across to Abilene, and then you can pay to fly me back to So if you guys want to do that, I'm down with that. So let's start making donations. Actually, no, man, you got to fly me out to Los Angeles. I got to see Doggo first. Okay, this is perfect. I must be a time thing. I'm dealing with all my Southwesterners here. Fly me to LA. I'll see Doggo, and I'll continue on to Arizona. See all the Thule and Cassandra and Seymour. Then I'll continue on. Eventually get to the Texas Panhandle, and then So who wants to I'll start taking donations for my Southwestern excursion. That includes 2 tickets, Jersey to Los Angeles, and then at some point somewhere in Texas, North Texas, back to Jersey, and a car rental that I can pick up in Los Angeles and drop off. So, if it's got to be Dallas, fine. Some like maybe a condo car, one of those big cars. All right, that's fine. EWR to LAX, condo car rental. I'll drop that off at Dallas, Fort Worth, and you can fly me back. Okay, cool. And I'll see you. Okay, we got a plan now. Oh, I'm going to need some, food and lodging as well. So let's start that, my Southwestern excursion. I swear I'll visit each and every one of you. Doggo, Thule, Seymour, and Cassandra, and I'll make my way to Abilene, prettiest town. Endymion, where are you? Are you in the Southwest? I'll see you too. I don't mind. Yeah, you guys are going to pay for it, but I'll do it if you pay for it. Are you in the Southwest, Endy? You will get back together. Okay, either I can wait till next winter, because that'd be nice to escape the cold, or you guys will do a summer show just for me. You'll say, wow, this dude is coming all the way from, back east to, see me play. We're, just like, speaking of Scotland, when Nirvana first went to Scotland, Mudhoney, who had broken up by then, got back together just to do a show for Cobain because he was such a big fan. Likewise, you asshole will get your band together, do a summer show because I'm such a big fan, just like Mudhoney. Your band will do the same thing for me. So okay. So that doesn't mean shit. So you'll do if I'm there, whatever time of year it is, there will be a show. Now, are we're gonna start making donations, or There we have it. Okay, so I definitely for sure now. I must fly to Los Angeles first because both. It's like this is the Southwest. I picked the right. I got the right theme going with the Blanco Suave. This is my Southwestern night. Okay. So I got to visit Endymion and Doggo Food Frodo. Get a rental car, drive across to Arizona, Thule, Cassandra, and Seymour. Continue on through New Mexico into the Texas Panhandle, and then see Horsehead, and then fly back. Okay. So yeah, I think we're doing a Southwest trip. Well, then you'll get someone else. Get his understudy. There's someone else there who can sing the fucking songs. Get the roadie or the biggest fan, because that annoying fuck who comes to all your concerts and knows all your songs. Get him to do it. I don't give a shit. I want to see you play with a bunch of dudes, man. I want to say that's Thule and he's playing in a band. I don't give a shit if the guy singing isn't the main guy. Who gives a fuck? I want to see Thule play with his band. So you're really grasping at straws here to like, don't be embarrassed, man. Yes, I'm a harsh music critic, but hey, you got to be a big boy now, and no more Southwestern. Yes, you're getting a big East Coast promoter, because why are we so snobby? Because our opinions matter more, and they do. That's why you're so afraid. So don't be afraid. I will be harsh and judgmental, but hey. Okay, so now I got my plan. L.A., Doggo, and Endymion, and cross to Arizona for those idiots, and eventually end up in Texas. Okay, good. I noticed Horsehead has been fairly quiet here. Is he still putting his kid to bed? I'm La Sombra con La Sombra, and I'm getting problems here. Yeah, I lost him. Yep. Those facts are neither card nor. Sorry, those facts. I'm afraid to blow my nose too. Those facts are neither cold nor hard. Okay, your front guy is going to Colorado. Who gives a shit? Find someone to replace him for one fucking show. You can do that. I think one of the original Mudhoney guys wasn't there, but they still managed to get together and do something. So you will do the same. I don't need cold, hard facts. Okay, well. It's getting boring. So this is why, when I say, why do I bother streaming? It's like, Jesus Christ. You know, I came on to like get my thoughts together. I'm like, do I go to sleep? I'm not really. I really don't want to sleep. I wouldn't be streaming if I really wanted to sleep, but I should. And then by the time I want to sleep, I'm gonna miss this damn appointment. But I gotta do this appointment because I gotta get this fucking fixed. And yeah, I can't promise anything. You had a 2-hour workout. How long is it gonna be? You take a 2-hour shower to wash it all off? Very well. You hath commanded. How much are you donating to the cause for me to come to the Southwest and see my huge fan base? Everyone's a Southwesterner. I'm dealing with, 2 Los Angelinos, an Arizonan and a Texan. You people, I want to come to you. I want to go where my fan base, quote unquote, is. I want to see you people. And those doggos gotten very quiet, never answered my fucking question. I'll put him in my rental car and we'll drive you. I'll show you the video. We'll drive around and I'll say, you show me, you be the tour guide. Show me the fucking devastation. So yeah, I'll have the rental car you guys pay for it. Me and Doggo and Dimian will drive around the devastation. Christ. Southwest. Okay, Southwest trip. I'll do this. I'm thinking Southwest trip, Fuck it, Southwest trip. I'm tempted to drive it. I like driving, but time, money, I'm going to get a job, and my car will probably blow up somewhere in like fucking Arkansas if I make it that far. That's what I'm afraid of. I do like driving, and I'm unemployed now. I'm going to have to go back to work, but I'm thinking Southwest trip. It's been a long time since I've been to the Southwest. You know what? I'm thinking somehow, with your help, I'm going to get to the Southwest. We're doing this LA to okay. Or if you want to, if I break down the way, you can pay for my car repairs. But then I might have to sit around somewhere, some bumblefuck Oklahoma town, waiting for some hillbilly to fix my. So I have to think about this. You guys have inspired me. I'm going to go to the Southwest. Okay, how do I do that? I'll do all that. How do I enable membership? No, I can't do that right now. So I got to. Okay, so I need to enable memberships. But Tuli, I need more than a fucking dollar. I need more than a fucking dollar a month. I need you to make a donation for my plane ticket or my rental car. I don't have to stay in a hotel. I can just crash with you. So when I come to Arizona, I'll just I'll sleep on your couch. I'm not picky. So as long as I can stay with you and I can stay with Doggo or Endymion in LA, and I can clearly stay with Horsehead in Texas. I know he won't kick me out. He's got a big house. Yeah. So I don't really need hotels. You guys will feed me, so you can just feed me when I'm there. Yeah, just a plane ticket and a car rental. Yeah, we can make this happen. You only join if it's $1. So I can set the price. Okay. I'll members only, and can I set different prices for different people? Like Horsehead, $1. Endymion, $1. Talgo Food Frodo, $20. Tuli, $150, $200. Can I set different prices for different people? Because there's some people who, if you want to be a member, you got to pay a little more. Let's see, half an hour. Why did I do this? Why did I come on? My God. But it is interesting noticing demographics. The two regions of the world that seem overrepresented here. I'm getting tired and drunk. I take my pill again. So that's something. Those pills are fucking me up. Even though they're not really pain pills, they're just ibuprofen, like that plus my atorvastatin, my Lipitor. The two together seem to make me very not loopy, but like when you're, how to describe it. You wake up suddenly, you're still like half asleep. It's like a. But I can't sleep. Like you're so tired you can't sleep. Yeah, that's partly correct. But you flew to my nest because you were bored. Dumb isn't on tonight, and neither is that girl Miranda. So you need a nest to go to. Am I correct? So we're all bored here. Don't act like you're above the boredom. So you think you're bored, Well, my friend, I'm bored too. I gotta get back to that city called LA and drive across the Southwest to Texas. When the lights go down here in Jersey, I wanna go out to the Southwest. I need you to pay my way. Oh, like my song. Yes, I know you wouldn't be here otherwise. I mean, come on, man. Tully, I know you. Like I said, you're gonna make your donation. Don't try to act like Totem. You can't pull it off the way he does. He's got a skill. It's like an art and a skill. When you try it, it just seems like you're retarded. So don't try to be all Totemy. Yes, you're gonna get your band together and play for me. I don't care if one guy's in Colorado. You'll find a replacement. And what else? Yeah, and then you'll pay the bulk of it. Yeah, cool. I'll be sleeping, on your couch, or you sleep on the couch. You change the linen, of course. I'll sleep in your bedroom because you have a nice, comfy bed. You can sleep on the couch or whatever. I'll stay there for a day or two. Yeah, cool. All right, we'll do this. What else is going on? Remember, don't you know who I am? I'm Blanco Suave. All right. Oh, like I was saying, the two parts of the world that are overrepresented here, the American Southwest and the Scandinavian or Nordic countries. It's strange. I don't have anyone from Japan. I don't have anyone from South America. I don't think. Well, except what's his name, Guillermo, but he's like the one and only. But I got a lot of Southwesterners. Like right now is like the prime. I guess Sunday night and a Monday morning is Southwestern night, and then the Scandinavians. But you're trying to be Mr. Troll, and it's just not working. It seems too forced. It seems like you don't know what you're doing. Like when Totem does it, I mean, I admit there's a skill, there's an art. He's pretentious, but it works. When you do it, it's just shut the fuck up. Cut the shit, man. I don't have time for this crap, and neither do you. And stop being disingenuous and feigning ignorance. Like that. I'm sorry. I jumped too far up in chat. Okay, where was I? Okay. All right. So we're going nowhere. We're winding down, but it's good. I guess it was good to come on. I'll give you an example. Maybe I'll if you enable memberships, I'll join. Yeah, if it's only $1. You didn't say how much you would pay. I said maybe $1, and then you're, yeah, if it's only $1. It's Totem-esque, but just very poor. It's been explained, and it's very poor. It's just very poor trolling. Oh well. I'm kind of multitasking. I was looking at some other things. I can share screen in a moment. Hold on. What I was looking at here. Oh, examples, please. Let's see what else. Just go to sleep, bro. It's just. Like I think this is supposed to be clever, but it's stupid. I mean, yeah, I'm being honest. It's not very clever. Are those some good examples for you? DeCam, thank God you're here. I'm dealing with a bunch of morons, a bunch of Southwestern assholes who I want to come out and see because they're such good people. And they're like, we love you. We're here for you. And then as soon as I say I want to come to the Southwest, they're like, I don't have any room. My band can't get back together all year because the guy's going to be in Colorado. And oh, yeah. So how you doing, Dacum? How's life? Dacum, DeCam, I've missed you. DeCam didn't hear my song. I'm con la sombra. I like start recording some songs. I'll just get my guitar and soy la sombra con la sombra. Soy me llamo Blanco Suave. Blanco Suave. Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. I'm glad to hear it. How's life for you, and what part of the world are you in? Because you're with a bunch of Southwesterners tonight. Yeah, you see right here, April into May, we got, well, this is a round trip. We got, look, Spirit Airlines, nonstop flight, Newark, New Jersey to Los Angeles. So EWR, that's Newark. It's close to New York City, Newark Airport, to LAX. Only $125. You guys can pitch in and make this happen. And then we'll look for flights from, Dallas or Abilene or whatever back. So we can make this happen. Don't you worry. I can make it happen. You just got to, pay up. That's all. That's all. Okay, where was I? Oh, I scratched myself. All right, what else is new? I got 9 people watching, nobody talking. I really don't have much to say. Like I said, I just came on because I'm not on this thing in the morning. This telemedicine, blah 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 blah. Not every night has to be deep. Not every night has to be anything special. Not every night has to be.
Yo, why are you over on DBS sucking his pee-pee? That's what I want to know.
You know, I thought my stream ended. So I was browsing some websites. I was looking at these things on like Amazon and shit. And then I went to YouTube to watch some videos. Oh my gosh. And then I saw I was still live. I had that live. I'm like, I thought the stream ended. Oh, well, so I thought I'd come back. For anyone who still hung around, I don't know. I thought there was, I guess there must be, I don't know. No, I just ended because the stream was winding down. I wasn't really going anywhere. I was kind of preoccupied. Like I said, I just came on out of boredom to kill some time. But no, I didn't mean to. Bob, I'm sorry I missed you. I wasn't overreacting. I was just kind of like, this was an in and out stream. We're all very bored, just very meh. I got shit I should be doing. But, oh well. I was looking at some cool shit on Amazon. And I don't even think anyone's here. It's just a dead, you know, it's like a... Where was I? Good. I'm getting sleepy, so maybe I'll nap. Or should, you know, am I too tired? I don't know. Get up from my fucking, what do you call it? Telehealth hernia pre-op appointment. Okay. How do I set this up? I'm going to set up one of these. I guess I got to be nicer to you people if I want to e-beg. How do I set up one of these Amazon wish list things? I was thinking like, okay, these people, meh. I was looking at Amazon cool shit. I'm like, oh.